just let me get a picture. And she was really scared, obviously, because I'm 6 feet tall and she's a 3-foot midget. Well, she's not a midget, she's just really teeny. Kind of like a child. A really orange child with titties. The best kind, if you ask me. Is this picture considered child porn? I don't think so, right? It's only child porn if you can, like, see a penis. Either way, I'm totally printing it out and taping it on my bathroom mirror. You know, just for inspiration.
Hey! My little sister wants to do you in the butt, just saying. Bye!
Hey Noah, you can't do me in the butt till you're 18. Call me when you can legally buy a strap-on. I'll be waiting. The worst is when I get pictures from like 10-year-olds who are really getting into it. I don't want to put those on. Daily Booth, I asked you guys to show me your best porno move. Here's some of the sexiest ones I could find. Now that is talent. Wow, if I could do this, I would probably never leave my room. Ooh, baby, don't tease me. Oh god, do you think I could get my account deleted for... Oh, yeah, that's good. Ooh, double team. Oh, look at that technique. 2 hands, come on. Tongue action. Love you, Mom.
I love you, my...
Mom?
What? There's no black people in the room?
Hello everybody and welcome to Viewer Orgy Time! Now I know what you're thinking, Shane, what is this? I don't know if I want to be involved, I'm underage, I'm tired, my vagina hurts. Listen, all of the above for me too, but this isn't really sex. Kind of. On Daily Booth, I asked you guys to give me your best Shanae impersonation, and here are 2 of the sexiest ones I could find. Look at those sexy bitches. Especially that one. Oh yeah. Here are this week's sexy bitches wearing their Shane Dawson shirts. Damn, if y'all weren't underage, you know what I would do? I asked you guys to show me your best rape face. That was the day I was on a lot of Vicodin. Sounded like a fun game at the time. Let's look at some of the fun pictures. Oh, ooh, she's done this before. I'm guessing by this picture she likes to be raped? I don't know. Whoa. Okay, why is Emily Osment from Hannah Montana trying to get me to suck her dick? Not sexy at all, it just looks painful. Anybody ever tried that? Leave me a video response. Actually, no, don't. LOL. Can you imagine little kids like texting clitter dick to their friends? I'm going to hell. Alright, so on Facebook I asked you guys, who from Disney Channel do you want to see make a sex tape? I got a lot of answers saying Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Now, I don't know who that is, so I decided to Google it. And this is what I found. I just have one question. If that's what's on Disney Channel, then why the fuck am I not watching Disney Channel? A big fat obese rabbit with pigtails and tits? That sounds better than even Steven's. Asked for a video response showing me your pet. And I got this video of a girl showing me her chihuahua named Brownie. But the first thing I notice is, what the fuck is that?
Mommy likes to put that in her
Sexy animals. Arrgh.
Grab all your condoms, take off all your clothes, shave your private parts, orgy time's about to start. Spread your legs, open wide, get some lube and shake your thighs. Here comes Shane Dawson, the guy who knows how to blow your mind.
And it's really, really sad, but I mean, I guess it's better to know. Try to figure it out.
Yeah.
Than suppress it forever.
That's tough, though, that sense that this happened, but you don't know from who. What did your family say?
Yeah, it's like a faceless person. Well, there was a hi, the dog just ran in. We were just talking about molesting. Hi. There was a guy on our street who was a convicted child molester who went to jail. So like that is obviously an option.
Yeah.
There was a couple neighbors. But I also would molest kids on my street, so there's like a list that my therapist took me through of like things that you would do if you had been molested. It was like, you don't like the feeling of wetness on your face, which I hate. If somebody tries to do makeup on me or like squirt water, I hate it. They're like, oh, you shut down around certain people. You don't like this kind of weather. It's like a list. And
there's weather that people
there's like
don't
a weather thing.
Which is the weather? I feel like I have that one.
Humidity. You don't like humidity because you feel like you're suffocating. There was all these things, and I literally was everything on that list.
Wow,
that's crazy. But yeah, so the person who it was, I don't know. I don't think it was anybody in my family, honestly. But there's a lot of people, most of which are dead, that lived really close to me, and yeah. But I would molest kids on my street, and that's another thing that they say that kids who are sexually abused do. Like I would like make kids on my street like take their pants off and I'd spank them or like do weird shit to them. And it didn't feel weird at the time, but looking back, I'm like, ew, I was like molesting kids. I was a kid too.
Were they your peers?
Yeah, I was probably, 8 and they were 7 or something.
Right.
And I apologized to them. I found them on Facebook. I'm like,
You
sorry
did?
for molesting you.
Did
And
they
they're
remember?
They're like, one of them did. One of them was like, yeah, that's why my family made me stop hanging out with you. And I'm like, oops.
And I met, I was 17, and it was just like a thing, like every single thing he said to me.
This sounds like the start of a really scary Tumblr post, and I don't like it.
And Shane and I met. Really, I was 17, and it was just like a thing, like it was just everything I said. Like if you said something in front of me that was like sexual, you'd be like, fuck, she's 17. We were gonna watch horse porn, and you were like, oh my god, she's 17. And it was just like a struggle, Yeah. So now I'm 18, and today we're gonna do things that are...
I have a list of things that I want you to do now that you're 18.
He never tells me that like he's prepared, and it's just always like, okay.
Well, first things first, I think like the initiation process should be for you to see me naked.
Okay, yeah.
But like, are you ready? Because like you're 18.
Is there gonna be like a star over it, or are you gonna be like...
Well, I don't know if I want to show you everything.
Ding dong dong ding dong. That means go buy my new song. Ding ding wang wang ding 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 gee. That means holy shit.
Oh yeah, Daddy likes.
Aw, of course I will, Ling Ling. Katie. Oh, sorry. Santa smoked a lot of weed earlier, and you kind of have little Asian eyes. Well, Pete.
The things I've done to my poor animals, they will never love me. I've done terrible things. I used to...
Oh, no. I don't know if you want to go there, Shane. What'd you do?
One time, I laid my cat down on her back.
Are you going to get arrested for this?
I don't know. No.
Think about it.
I don't think so.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't penetrate. I laid the cat down on her back, and then I moved her little chicken legs, like, spread open or whatever. And I was like, if I just like hump, but like on her tummy, like that's not weird, like whatever. And then I humped it, and it kept going, and I came all over the cat.
No, you did not.
It was like my first sexual experience.
No
I was also
way.
like 19, so it's like,
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Did you just say you came on a cat?
Guys, I think I have to put money in the meter.
This child was probably 6 years old, and I was taking a picture of something, and the kid turns to me and goes, "Oh, are you Instagramming?" And first of all, how does a 5-year-old, 6-year-old know what Instagram is?
Right.
Which is terrifying. Second of all, I was embarrassed because yes, I was, and it was a picture of my salad. And the 6-year-old girl goes, "Oh, how many followers do you have?" I have 125,000.
No.
Her dick was almost as big as mine.
Really?
And I said, "Okay, little big dick, why do you have so many followers?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm a cheerleader." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" And she shows me her Instagrams, which are like, first of all, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but like, she's like sexy. She's like sexy.
You're disgusting.
I know. Listen, we've talked about pedophilia
this
before.
is Shane. Like, do not say this, and like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, you will get arrested. Like, he kind of can.
Listen,
he has this justification for pedophilia, and it's so disturbing. And like, I just pretend that he doesn't.
Okay, but no. Let me explain. Let me explain.
Oh God.
Here's my justification for pedophilia.
I can't.
Here's my thing. People have foot fetishes. People have fetishes about, everything. Fine, everybody do your thing. So why is it when somebody looks at Google's like naked baby on Google and jerks off to it, they can get arrested? I don't understand.
Because
here's the worst part of it. I actually went to Google and I'm like, I don't want to see.
You can get arrested.
I know, but I just wanted to see like, okay, let me pretend like I'm a pedophile for a sec. So I typed in naked baby. First of all, they were sexy. Okay, Instagram. So I look at this little girl's pictures, and she had makeup on. She had her tongue out. She was doing like the peace sign. She was doing a backflip.
Is she like Honey Boo Boo? Is she fat?
No, she was like the skinny little sexy 6-year-old. Actually, you know what? I can. Drew. I told Drew to fuck my dog, because Drew was like pretending to hump him, and I was like, maybe just fuck him. It's been a minute.
Bestiality?
So I guess I could see that, but like if another dog was fucking my dog, well, I guess I'd think that was cute. I don't know. If I had a child, which is the same as a dog to me, well, I guess when they're a baby, you don't want to picture somebody fucking them.
No, someone did that though. Did you hear that news story? Some guy killed a baby because he was like he like raped her and fucked like a 4-month-old baby, and the baby died. Isn't that disgusting and amazing?
Where did you read that?
It was on the news.
Amazing.
It was like, meaning like, what the fuck? Like, who are are you? Are you kidding?
That's
a fucking
insane.
baby?
What does that even mean? So did it die because the dick went through its head?
I honestly did not research super hard because I was like, this makes me really uncomfortable, but that's what I assume.
I love you too. Can you twerk for us? I know twerking is insane.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh, I love you too. Now shut up and twerk. Maybe she can't hear us. Here, wait.
Okay, okay.
Twerk for us.
Oh,
here we go. She's moving furniture.
Yeah,
yeah,
good
yeah.
girl.
Yeah. Now tell her to show herself.
Stop it, Shaylee.
Love you.
Cuckoo! So first things first, you're probably wondering, hey, where's JT? It was time to let go of him. And I just wanted to let you know that I, Liberty Van Fett, am choosing you to be my new object of affection.
My 7th favorite bodily fluid. Oh, nigga, bitch, monkey woman, you're the best. I'm gonna eat this whole.
You should be! I'm sorry, when I become Nikki, I just get so angry. So back to the question, my best friend is Kate.
Like a blackbird. Oh, there's a squirrel.
He's about to be offended. Okay.
He is black as hell.
We're outside, everybody. Come in here. Come in the shot with me.
See, but we need to be a United Colors of Benetton.
Oh, wait, you know what I need real quick? Now, just to prove that I'm not racist, I have my black dog.
Named Chocolate.
Named Chocolate. The word of the day is... nigga!
He's recording you. He's recording us. Damn it. Come on camera. Move your head, lady.
Please explain to me what's going on.
Not dancing. Oh my god, look how fast everyone's typing. Hi. Hi, Shay. Hi. Oh my god.
Okay, number one, he thinks he's a kid, right? Like, you thought he was 5 years old? Like, that was his thing. I saw him on TV talking about it all the time. I'm like, he feels like he's 5. So basically, he's 5 years old mentally, right? But sexually, he's 50. He still has a penis. And it still wants to play. So it's like, there's a weird, like, link missing where it's like, I'm 5 years old, but I'm horny. But I find other 5-year-olds sexually attractive because I'm 5 years old too. So let's have sex. So it kind of makes sense to me. Even though it's horrible and I don't think molesting children is good, it kind of makes sense to me why he actually molests children. And that's kind of how I feel with it. Does anybody agree? This Twitter chat's kind of slow, but does anybody agree? I kind of feel like that's how it is. So, I don't know. It kind of makes sense, right? Like, that's how I look at it. It's like, you know when you were 5? When you're 5 years old and you had a crush on a 5-year-old girl or boy because you guys are both 5, but you look back on it now and you're like, how could I have liked a 5-year-old? It's like that. He likes 5-year-olds because he's 5 mentally. So I don't think he was an evil person. I don't think he's in hell. I don't know, but I don't think he's an evil person. But I definitely think he was mentally. There's a problem, and I'm glad he's gone now before he got too crazy. At least now he left when he was still on top, I guess. And I'm done with that.
Phrase, Juicy and Lover are so 2009. It is definitely the year of, I was sexually abused and I'm looking for attention. If those pants don't get you laid, there's a problem with you, bitch.
Good job, Lucy! But next time, shake your titties more. And you, take off the jacket and show more. Good job over there.
Hey, what's up, you guys? So it is Family Day, and like every Family Day, it's full of emotional eating. And Lucy, I checked my statistics, and I have a lot of child molesters watching, so can you please eat a cocktail weenie? Do it slow. Oh.
Oh, I like that chocolate, that weenie. Ooh, it tastes so good.
Do like an Asian, like... Okay, where do I start? Okay, so yeah, so the teeth are in the eyes, right? So
Who is this person? Do we know? You don't want to
I
say?
can't really say because she's actually mentally ill, and like this would really throw her off the edge.
Oh,
and
well,
like,
now you know who it is.
and
Whoever
like,
you are watching.
and you know, like
listening.
woman abuse.
Whatever.
So, but what I would do, because her whole thing is she like always would tell people that I'm a bad person, that I'm racist, that I'm this, that I'm that.
Oh.
So what I would do is I would have a knife to her throat, and I would make her say the most fucked up, awful, racist, sexist, whatever shit,
Record
homophobic
it.
shit. Yeah, I would make her say that shit and be like, if you don't say it, I'm going to slice your neck. And then she'd say it. And then I'd rip her tongue out and be like, that's the last thing you ever said.
That's good.
That's some dark ass
some
shit.
good shit,
That's
though.
some dark ass shit.
That's some
and be
good
like,
shit.
you just left this planet with some hate, bitch.
Yeah.
And then so I took her, tongue out. She
Tongue.
can't say anything.
Yeah.
Right? So then that's when I put my whole hand in her jaw and her mouth.
From
and then I just
backwards
start
like that?
wiggling. And then I just start breaking. But I don't want to rip it off because I don't want her to die yet.
Just like massive
I just want,
TMJ. Like,
you know, like that
ooh,
noise,
I don't like that noise.
cracky.
Yeah.
And then I just wiggle, and then that final crack. So now it's just swinging open.
Oh,
And
just gaping.
Just gaping.
Ready to be blasted in.
Ready to be busted. So then I would lay her down on a couch. A very uncomfortable IKEA. Something very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
hard
futon.
surface.
Not
Futon.
good.
Bed bugs. I would just
all
make
day.
it real gross. Then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, I guess I would rip off every single fingernail.
Like
One by
pliers?
one. No, with my fingers.
Ooh,
Like
you must have
rip,
some like
rip. Like keep going. Use my teeth. Like it's a beer bottle. And then like after I've gotten all the fingernails off,
Oof.
I would start chewing on them. Because you know when your fingernail comes off after you like slam it in a door and you touch that skin, it's so tender.
Oh, I'm a nail biter girl.
Oh,
These are pressed
so
on this morning,
tender.
please.
Now imagine that tender finger with my fucking big teeth chomping on them.
Ouch, that's a lot of nerve endings.
All right, now it's time to see some hot, sexy bitches wearing my Hot Topic shirts. Damn. Oh, if Justine wasn't watching, I would rape all of you.
Jess, listen. I want to. You know how badly I want to. I can't. Because I'm saving myself. I know. What's wrong with me? Why am I doing that? I'm not a Jonas brother. Which reminds me, Justin Bieber came out and said that he's not a virgin, did he? Or something. First of all, he's 12. And when I was 12, my penis was still looking like a shriveled up piece of bubble gum. I couldn't do anything with it. So I don't know what he's sticking it in. I don't think Selena Gomez is letting him stick it in there. Well, I've seen Wizards. He seems kooky. Dirty. Do I read?
A picture of me. A picture of Dakota Fanning. A picture of me behind Dakota Fanning without her knowing it. A picture of Dakota Fanning with her eyes gouged out and my fingers in her mouth. A restraining order stating that I can't be within 150 feet of Dakota Fanning. A letter I wrote to Dakota telling her that nothing can get in the way of our love, not even a restraining order ordered by the court of law. I'm tired of pretending. And I'm tired of all of you pretending. Oh, look at me. I'm a hairless wonder. I've never waxed. God made me this way. You fucking liar. Unless you're Asian. Then yeah, that's right. But if you're not Asian, and you're like me, stop.
Motherfucker.
Come back, dance with me!
Hey, what's happening? Now in my drink, that's right. Shake your ass to the sink, that's right.
Come back!
The mundo attack like my name was Saddam. I am the bomb from New York. I've been a superstar since Daddy King was raw. I'm live on stage, come on and give me some applause.
I'm live because I can't even process. I need a drink of water. I fucking can't process this. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. This woman is a fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait till as many people get in here as...
Well, then why would you make a video on the matter claiming these allegations?
Because she is a fucking...
Abuse myself.
Oh my god. You are so manipulative.
To think of facing public.
You're fake crying. You are fake crying. You are fake crying. That is not real. Oh my god.
Oh, Willow. Oh, I'll whip your hair back and forth. Oh.
I was nervous to put it up because I had chocolate pudding all over my face, and I thought people could definitely take this the wrong way. But luckily nobody did. Well, maybe people did, but I just didn't notice. I don't see anything wrong with me wearing chocolate pudding, pretending to be a black person, dancing around with fake boobs in my friend's backyard while I'm raping her.
To come to my house and visit me. I let you play with Barbies and then we